My name is Caragh. I am an artist, clearly. That's about it. I've been drawing for as long as I can remember, so really it was just kind of a natural progression to move into art. Yeah, I guess it just if something's a hobby and it's a passion and then you just keep pursuing it, try and find a way to make it your living, so yeah. I use reductive cartooning, and I use it because the work that I used to do was really detailed and intricate and painstaking, basically, and I tried to find a way to really simplify it so that I could get the most amount of work out that I could in the shortest time possible, and then I could really focus on what I was trying to say with my work rather than the aesthetic of it. It's a general message of misanthropy and banality, and it's a lot of really dealing with my own neuroses while trying to relate to the general sort of culture of neuroses and anxiety and Gen Y and just a lot of stuff, really. It's hard. And I think you probably get that answer from a lot of artists that work in Melbourne or any Australian city, just because there's not really the funding for artists. So most artists that work as artists also have second jobs, third jobs. You have to find other ways to support yourself in order to pursue your art and fund your art. Creating something that makes other people think would be art, and it's expressing something. It's, there's a lot of times where I see a picture and I'm like, yeah, cool, that's not art. And it's because it doesn't say anything and it doesn't make anybody really consider it at a deeper level than face value. It's good to, display it, obviously, and to have people see it, and especially when it's received well. But at the same time, it's also, showing the unfortunate type of person I am. So. Artists that inspire me are, I guess, David Shrigley, and that's a pretty obvious one, I think, for anyone that saw that show at the NGV last year. He did a similar thing with paste-ups, but for a long time, I'm a huge fan of Shrigley's work. I would say Art Spiegelman and Robert Crumb and a lot of 70s underground comics founders. Yeah. You probably can't do it, and you've got to work really frickin' hard in order to make something happen, and that's the unfortunate truth. And that's it sucks, but you've got to really want it, and you've got to be prepared to make a hell of a lot of sacrifices, because being a starving artist isn't a myth. It's the reality of it.